Lovely, wonderful people. Ha. Wike and Akpabio wear one trouser. Yes, so my people not be smarty the year. So now so Wike can put a budget for FCT. Now he say we say to Ramo. The vice president does not have a befitting home. He wants to spend 15 billion to build a home for the FCT for the vice president in FCT. Nigerians have been shouting and saying it's unnecessary. You guys are saying there is no money, but you look for every avenue, every opportunity to spend money. Excuse me, what part of the planet are you from? These are some of the questions Nigerians continue to ask, saying it is not acceptable. It's either you are doing the right thing or you are doing nothing. So these are some of the issues and matters currently on ground. And they've told Wike, you cannot do that. In fact, he said, no, Akpabio need the ass, so you must, Shetima need the ass, so he must give her a house. Let's get all the details. Reject Wike's plan to spend 15 billion naira on befitting residence for the vice president. Nigerians tells Akpabio. Syrup wants Akpabio to promptly reject the plans of the Minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike, to spend 15 billion naira to build a befitting house for the vice president. The Senate President, Godwin Akpabio, has been urged not to approve the alleged 15 million naira plan by the FCT Minister, Nyesom Wike, to build a befitting residence for the Vice President, Kashim Shettima. In a letter dated December the 2nd, the group Social Economic Rights and Accountability Project Syrup specifically wants Akpabio to promptly reject the plan by the Minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike, to spend 15 billion for the construction of a befitting residence for the Vice President, Kashim Shettima. In a call on Akpabio to assist the Senate in ensuring that the authority stands and making sure that there is an oversight on rules of money being brought before the House, to reject the 2.8 billion on publicity for FCT. What publicity exactly? When Wike was called upon, he said you use money to make money, but we don't understand what this publicity is all about. Another proposed wasteful, unnecessary spending that Wike has attributed in his budget for the 2023 supplementary budget and 2024 budget proposed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. This was disclosed in a statement on Sunday by Syrup Deputy Director Kola Wole. The Senate has the constitutional duty to ensure that Mr. Wike's proposed spending is entirely constrained and looked at with the eyes of the Constitution provision, including his oath of office. All public officers remain subject to the rule of law, the statement reads. The National Assembly, including the Senate, has a constitutional responsibility to address the country debt crisis, including rejecting wasteful, unnecessary spending to satisfy the personal comfort and lifestyle of public officers. The National Assembly cannot continue to fail to fulfill its oversight function. The Senate must assist in ensuring that it demonstrates the independence of checking and rejecting all wasteful and unnecessary spending by executives. According to the group, it would be a grave violation of the public trust and constitutional oath of office for the Senate to approve the plan of 15 billion on a befitting residence for the vice president at a time when the federal government is set to spend 30%, that is 8.25 trillion on the country's 2024 budget of 27 trillion on debt servicing alone. So this is what your brother Nyesom Wike is doing. Nyesom Wike wants to build a befitting home. The vice president dey on Sidano. There is a home for the vice president in Abuja. Wike say no. He is now the FCT minister, and in his magnanimity, he has thought about it. He sat down and he looked at Kashim, say, Kashim Shettima, I'm looking at you. You don't have a home, but Tinubu have a home, but you've been neglected. It's my time to make sure that you have the home. Now the guy stoned there 15 billion. My dear, we were looking at it and looking at it. It's unnecessary because already in Tinubu's budget, there is already 2.8 billion to renovate the same home for the vice president to make it a befitting home. Wike said that is not enough. He wants to build a final, totally, completely brand new home. And Nigerians are watching. Wike, who do you think you are talking to? Well, this is how government officials, they use biro, write money through away. Now, 2023 we deal. In those days, 1989, 1972, this money now they go use paper write am. They go enter person account. Nobody go know where the money come from, where the money go. These are things they do. He say, well, Kashim need a home. And Kashim not cry, come meet am, say, Wike, Wike, you are the FCT minister. No home for me and you, now you be FCT minister. Nothing like that. Kashim, in fact, for the budget which Tinubu presented to the Senate, there is 2.8 billion to renovate the home where vice president has been staying since 1999. To renovate to 2.8 billion. Tinubu said they go spend that one and they go still spend another. My God, this country, we need help. Oh. Somebody say help. When you cry for help, like help go come. Oh. A closed mouth, they say not closed destiny. If you need help, cry out. Somebody say cry out. Exactly. Now the things where they happen be this for this country. Shout help, then he go come. Now, this time, this is what we can do for River State. So people will say, but he constructed this thing now. He made sure that, which infrastructure? Wike looked at it 1 year to out of office. He started commissioning flyovers. Is that the development we are talking about? Go to River State and let the people really tell you what exactly did Wike do in terms of healthcare, in terms of education, in terms of employment. What else did he do apart from constructing flyovers and calling everybody? You know what you do? The empty barrel, what do they do? They make very loud noises. If you know how much allocation go to that state alone and how much we can spend, fear of God will catch you. Your heart will do bang, bang, bang. Your heart will shake, bang, bang, bang. That's what they do. You don't understand it. That's what they do. The fear of God will hold your heart. You will not be asking yourself, what kind of... These are people who, honestly, I wonder if there's anything called the fear of God inside their heart. Yet, they go church, they go mosque. But when they see that the money so, naira and kobo, oh dear, dollars and pounds, oh dear. Somebody say, oh dear, their hearts, it begins to change. It begins to turn from left to right. And you are wondering and sincerely, truly asking yourself, how did we get here? Just how did we get here? Well, my people, Nigerians don't call on to others, say, well, say, Wike, you and your 15, you have 15 million in your account. Now, after all, you sponsor election for the governor of your state and other people. And go and do the same. Go and do it again. Go spend more money. May we not say you did look after government officials. Lies and lies. Leave us a comment. God bless. Bye for now.